I genuinely didn't know if this was gonna work, but I wanted to create a lamp that is a miniature of my grandma's house. So I took out my sketchbook and got to ideating. This will probably only make sense if you were playing with Calico Critters as a kid and you're super nostalgic. I started out by rolling out slabs and cutting them into 4 squares. Now the first mistake I did when making this box was I didn't bevel the edge of each square in a 45-degree angle. So if I'm being honest, there was a lot of cracking that came through in between the bisque and glaze firing, but you can't really tell. You're not really paying attention to it unless I call you out. Like, why are you paying attention to my crack like that? Here I'm painting a view of the farm in Hokkaido I lived on when I was 10. It has all the rice fields and a long bike trail that you could take from town to town. And then I'm just stabbing a little hole through the top so that the wire of the lamp could go through. And I'm adding the underpainting now before I bisque fire it so that there's no smudging. For the light switch, I made it a star chain because the room is representative of a little daydream, and I just super glued it straight onto the light fixture. Then I took the cord of the light fixture and I just thread that straight through the top of the lamp. Then the last step was just super gluing the light bulb straight onto the top of the lamp. I've always been obsessed with miniature rooms, and as a little girl, I was so into playing with my Calico Critters and building out their homes for them. This time I got to create a little rice ball that's doing all the things of girlhood at age 10, like lying on her bed with her favorite new teen mag and all her little colorful seaweed outfits laid out everywhere after having a little mini fashion show for her sister and mom at home. Like, it doesn't get any sweeter than that.